Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing to play the Kingdom Come Deliverance II. And yes, we started via Argentum, the way of the silver, because somebody is skimming the silver. We know possible culprit. Unfortunately, we need proof. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. So that's what we are doing here. I'll have to be very sneaky about questioning people, and so I have to be a nobleman. Fortunately, I think I have enough, good enough clothing. Other than that, I'll probably suck, but we'll see. Is this the place where I need to be? I'll check around first before I talk to anyone. So we are going to see the smelters, I guess. Well, another lazy cow. What kind of an area this is? I have no recollection if I have ever been here. We have a inn. Grosch. Wait. I have been here. Of course I have been here. But oh, the clouds made me think that I haven't been here. Buresh. And look around the smelter. Well, we need to get to the smelter first, obviously. Yeah, I do have a bed in here. What time is it? Not too late. Not too late at all. Did I have my clothing on me, or are they on my horse? I do have. They're on my horse. Did I need these? I think I did. Noble chaperone, fitted coat, courteous boots, and I guess we need the trousers, you know. I don't want to know. All right, we shouldn't have weapons. Well, we don't have weapons, so that's that.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Little Neri. Ures of Krakowicz. We'll see how this goes.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate.
Indeed.
Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I'm interested in buying it. I heard silver being stolen. Oh!
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself.
Yeah, I bet it
Then the
does.
roasted material is smelted in the furnace, and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
Yes, of course, of course.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day.
Yes.
20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Nice.
How many corves were delivered from Groschen, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Groschen, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Okay, this is a little bit suspicious, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
Okay, thank you.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. God be with you, sir.
So should I be worried? Was that a little threat there or genuine warning? Oh, I can't wash myself. I'm clean enough. I'm clean as a whistle. So he already lied. Maybe. Well, we'll see how this goes. I suck with this. Oi, sir, I'm a man, not a dog. Oh, he was talking about Mutt. Well, he is a silly. But it's my Mutt. It's smoky, I would say. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Who are you? Do I want to talk to? You are the smelter. So, what does our objectives really are? The area is quite huge, though. Look around. I should investigate the smelting operations in Grund and find out from the workers if there's anything dodgy going on. Well, there surely are something dodgy going on, but how we find it, it's a different question. And you too.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in this crusher, we crush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal in, till the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Oh, I cannot complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we are dry and warm.
Yeah, well, probably much nicer than working in the mines.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I cannot complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Oh,
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing at all. I graft all day, no time for looking around.
that was a bit too fast.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here, in our smelter, that would mean some of our lads are involved then. You get the rope for that.
Yeah.
Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Sheem over there. He's not afraid of anything.
Well, thank you, thank you. Shima it is.
So this is how they crush ore in bulk. A corpse here, a corpse there. Now I can see why no one found the large quantity strange.
I want to check around a little bit more before we talk to Shima. Mighty suspicious looking toilet. I don't want to check that. I kind of can guess what's inside it. And it's not pretty. Please don't make me sneak in anywhere. We'll have to sneak somewhere. I'm fairly certain about it. Ooh, nice and warm. Yeah, definitely beats the mining part. Oi, stop slacking at the work hours. Are you Shima? Which one is Shima?
This is how they crush ore in bulk. Corpse here, corpse there.
I know,
Now I can see why no one found.
Okay.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you.
Okay.
I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
So they definitely know something. Hopefully this is not a trap again. Maybe it's not. Nothing happening here. I'm just nosing about, looking the ore business and whatnot. My papa wants to know. Yes. My papa wants me to learn because I'm a wasteful son. I'm a scoundrel. So this is what he had in mind. Well, this is going a bit too well for my taste. Where do we meet? The bells again. Okay, I guess this is a secret enough. Well, smelter.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Henry. Sir Christian of Pisek sent me.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you? Because of a rumor. They say silver keeps going missing from the smelters.
The silver must be going missing from here. I've been tracking it all the way from the mines.
From the mines? So Sir Christian really has some suspicions, doesn't he? Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Look, I know my way around silver mining. I'm conducting an expert investigation. Justice is blind. If someone's bypassing the production process just to stuff their purse, they're hurting more than just the king. Especially you, the grafters, the yakkers and smelters. And that pisses me off, because I'm actually one of you.
Right. I reckon you could be. Listen up, then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, He bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
True.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
Yeah.
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable Groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills.
And
But I
far
have a
away?
family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Okay, I think we're done. Thank you. Find Volkmar. Maybe I don't need to have, you know, this outfit. I'm more interested with this outfit. Because I don't think the Volkmar spill his beans as easily as that guy. Shimsham. Yeah, I have a bad memory with names usually. That's a bit awkward in real life, you know. You just nod and smile politely. Anywho. Even the cow is laughing to me. They're all on to me. It's a bit suspicious that you just buy a bloody horse stables out of a blue with the money you get from the smelting. Even though you are a foreman. Now this looks like the job for me. Volkmar, you're not smelting that much, are you now?
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time.
Aha.
Investigation ends. Right here and now.
This would
You
be
shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down.
It would have been awkward if I had the...
Wait. I demand an honorable duel. It's my right. I'm a knight, not some miserable bandit.
If that's your last wish, go. He wants a duel. He'll have one. I'll get you. Hey! Hey! Jesus, I'm hit!
Yeah, that's what usually might happen when you're fighting, you know? Okay. Dumbasses. Dumbasses. I can't believe that I managed to go with that. Might as well. Might as well. Dried apple, we might need that. Now, before we go and talk, I can't believe that worked. Good thing I wasn't wearing the noble chaperone. That would have been a bit awkward place to be. Now, Walkmar, talk.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. With threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something.
Oh, bloody hell.
But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
No.
They counterfeit coins in there.
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
I'm convinced Mint Master Vavak is somehow involved in the whole affair. I'm looking for proof.
No, I can't help you there. I never heard Buresh say nothing about Vavak. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
We have bigger fish to fry. I'm not gonna kill the bastard, although he kinda deserves it after he tried to kill us, but...
All right. You can go.
Oh, thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Now. Dumbass bastard, he actually believed to the duel. Ooh. Almost forgot that one. So, where do we go now? Aha. Well. No time to waste. I kind of wish we would talk to Buresh, but what's there to talk? Oh! Pebbles, you okay? I'm gonna ride straight towards the area, and once I'm closer to the area, I'll see you then. Be right back. Okay, we are close by the area we need to search, but I got some skills, I think, and even perk points. Agility went up, I think. It did indeed. Piercing damage of all melee weapons is increased by additional 5%, not bad. When sneaking, your movement will be 25% faster. After performing perfect dodge, you get 50% weapon attack bonus. The effect lasts for 5 seconds. 10 seconds fast sprinting, you will briefly get big bonus on stamina recovery when you slow down. Okay, dominant hand. If you use one-handed weapon without a shield. I'll go with the Viper too. I was thinking the dominant hand, but that would mean I'm not using a shield and using a one-handed weapon. And I got a survival perk point, so let's see, what do we want from here? If you hit target with the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. Collecting herbs, you also gain small amount of experience. I haven't been collecting flowers that much. Cooking, I haven't been cooking. Right. The problem is Wanderer could be something I might take, but also Heartseeker. Although I'm not shooting that much, so there's that little problem. I'll take the Wanderer for now. I'm fairly certain on this playthrough I'm not using bows. Well, I'm not gonna use bows. Now, where the hell is the... mint? Well, that seems like a card to me. So I guess I could, you know, sneak. Who's got time for that?
Huh? What? I'll shove steel up your ass.
I probably should use oh, bloody hell. Oh shit. Okay, this is not working at all. Yeah.
I'm all yours. Drop the axe and beg for mercy.
Okay, let's try again. Do I need to fight with these guys? I'm fairly certain I will. Which is kind of a bummer if I need to. Alright, I need to buy the skill points again. Probably have to do a save after that. I kind of wish it saved after you take the skills. Okay, let's go a bit closer. Okay, let's try with the axe. We'll see, first things first, that if they are indeed hostile. Okay, we are in private area, that means one thing. Yep.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a weapon.
I don't know if I'm supposed to kill these. But I'm taking that. And I'm definitely gonna save because now we dealt with the bastard. Oh, it's robbing. Is it? Is it really? Is it really? I'll still save, you know? And strength went up, that's nice. For every 5 levels of strength, your charisma increases by 1. Blunt damage of all melee weapons is increased by additional 5%, maybe. If you stay in fully charged attack, your stamina will slowly recover. Charged attacks deal 5% more damage. The higher strength skill, the easier it will be to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Oh, stealthily. Wrestler would be nice. But I'll take the Grand Slam too. Additional 5% blunt damage, not bad. Now I'll make a save. Because why not? I don't know if I was supposed to kill them, but this is a private area, so they would probably attack me anyways, you know?
You can't.
I'm starting to doubt myself, but honestly, I don't care. I ain't gonna sneak about. Bandit treasure map. Huh. Might as well take these. Ooh, hunting bow. Oh, it is thieving. Well, that's too bad. Maybe these guys don't really have anything to do with the with the stuff. Or maybe they do. Well, is this the same I already have? I don't know. Let's put that on the horse. We've read it, so we'll go with this. Maybe there were mistakes made, but I don't know. But this is a private area and they wouldn't let me snoop around here anyway, so... Ah. Well, I kinda know where we need to go. Oh! Mutt? Mutt? Oh, okay, okay. Hopefully we don't have to fight here that much. Use these. Oh. So it's kind of weird that it's robbing and whatnot. Maybe we should have sneak past the guys. But, like I said, why bother? Besides, I get money and experience. Both legs are a bit broken. And this is indeed a private area, so if they spot me, they finally would kick me out here or attack me.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything, and even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with
Don't
joy.
put
What
that on
to
me.
do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
I need to bloody hell put the...
I'll rip your ass open!
I'm in a bit of a problem because I should have...
Show your stuff! Shit your eyes out! Useless! You wanna try me?
Yeah, I'm gonna die this, but maybe next time I don't...
What's wrong?
Yeah, let's not drop ourselves next time, and I'll have to have my shield ready. I'm fairly certain I can take these guys, but the problem was that 3 guys, I dropped myself, lost quite a lot of health, and I only had my torch out and not the shield. So let's change a bit things. Yeah, let's go with the sword, and let's not drop. That goes to you, Matt. And honestly, I'm not gonna take the money, so we'll have to beat this one way or the other. This might be a bit dark fight, which you can't probably see that much, unfortunately, because I can't take my torch out. I kinda wish to see myself something, but we'll see. And I want to have my sword ready. Let's go to the light. Okay. Yeah, you can't see anything after we start the fighting, so I apologize.
Look who I knew from, but I reckoned you little nary
Turned out the...
congratulate. What to do with you? We could come to a underground. No.
Well,
You'll be the one screaming.
We'll see about that. Can't leave here alive.
wait!
You won't get me! Jesus Christ!
Show your stuff! I'll rip your ass open!
Please don't. Come on.
You wanna try me?
I kinda want to. Especially now. Come on! Block, please. Block.
That hit home? Useless! I'll beat you to a bloody
Oh,
fucker!
block, please.
Ah! Fucking hell!
Okay. Good, good. Bit touch and go there, especially with the last one. Might as well take these. Now I can use the torch. Thank you. Maybe the two guys weren't in cahoots with these guys. Who knows? It's too late for that now. Oh, you have to wait. Sorry, sorry. I'm filling my horse from the mines. Honestly, I'm gonna say that's why I buy the snaps, don't I? Now let's discuss about things, Buresh.
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please! I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
I want proof that Mint Master of Iuvat is involved in this whole scheme.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Interesting.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either.
Oh,
Think
no.
what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the mint master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the mint master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
You do realize that if something would have gone wrong, you would be swinging and probably the master of the coin wouldn't.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Oh, whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint Groschen. Genuine Groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean Groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
Well, again, we're after Vavak.
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
Likewise.
I'm gonna let him go. I shouldn't probably, but I will. I'm gonna lockpick. Wait. Why is this robbing? Romp. There's the key. Again, stealing. That is some weird thing here. Okay. I guess we'll go deeper in the dungeon.
What good is that if we can't leave this place? We'll have a drink, roll some dice. Don't worry. Sooner or later we'll get out of here.
The gilded cage is still a cage.
Aye, but we came here willingly. We should have figured out working in an underground mint wouldn't be nothing simple.
Aye. I don't think they'll let us go, though. We know too much.
Brother, keep your head up. All will
Oh.
be well. Watch what you're doing. Where did you come from? Get out,
bless.
You'll get in trouble. Where did you come from? Get out of here before you get in trouble.
I'm gonna talk to these guys, obviously.
Excuse me.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now, heading somewhere far, far away.
What?
I came to get evidence against Vavak. And I've got it. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
You just wanted the books, right? Well then go. Leave us here.
We can't just walk away.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
free!
Okay. Nice. Why is this robbing? I don't care. I'll take the money. Because nobody's... Ah. That's empty. I could take these, but honestly... Ooh. I probably won't need them at the moment. Mitts. Bag of nails. Oh, takes me back. Okay, this is gonna be so hard. I'm not gonna pick all of these. It's only a few Groschens. So now we should have enough proof against Vavak. So it's time to leave. Bring the proof. To whom? We'll see soon, once I get out of here. Maybe you could, well, I don't know. Maybe you could sneak past the guys and not, you know, deal with them. I guess that is a possibility. Which I didn't take, if it was indeed. Bloody hell. You're in a private area. I know. Please, no more surprises. Okay. So where do we need to go? Who wants to know these things? Oh, Christian. So, I'll go to the... Well, I could fix my stuff first. Do I have an armorer's kit? I do indeed. Okay, that's nice. I guess my clothing is still a bit torn. Where's my horse? There's my horse's ass, I would say. No. No, it wasn't. I thought it was somewhere over there, but it's actually a... I don't know what's going on with my brain now. I might wash for myself, because that will heal me a bit. Honestly. How's my armor? Oh, Brocade Hood is definitely busted. Okay, fine. Wait, what else? Yeah. Okay, we'll see. There you were. So I might have seen your ass then. Who knows? I'll take my way straight towards Christian, and once I'm closer to the area, I'll see you then. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. I slept and ate, so we should be hunky-dory for now. Now let's find the Christian. Let's find the Christian, not the Christian. Well, the Christian, yes.
God
Was
bless.
it? And to you, good lady, and to you. I should think you should be quite happy what we found out.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
Dumbass.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
I had a bit of a disagreement with the guards, so I killed them.
Sacre! Well, I suppose it was to be expected someone would be guarding the secret mint. I hope that's all that happened.
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable, and we made a deal.
What deal?
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavat locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the Groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry.
Yeah, we did.
But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
Well, if he's stealing from Sigismund...
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruttard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruttard?
Do me a favor. Ruttard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh?
Well, what the hell?
Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Because, after all, we are stealing from Sigismund. That's my reasoning, maybe. Wait. Why did I get a chest key? Why did I get a chest key? Okay. So I'll go back. Oh, finally. What? What open? What the hell are you talking about? Let's go with the main level. Well built. As your strength increases, your carrying capacity increases faster. Tempting. Warmonger. After the end of the fight, you gain +2 bonus on strength, agility, and combat skills. They effect lasts 6 game hours. To renew it, you must enter the combat. Not the pacifist. Nightcrawler. At night. I could go with the good-natured. It's always end of the fight. Of course, if I get into the combat in the 6 game hours period, that would be useful. But honestly, I don't know. It would have been a bit handy on the last area, but to be honest, I usually try to go and sleep after bigger fights, so I don't know. I'll go with the good-natured. Persuasion, I don't think I need the carrying capacity that much. I need more about the persuasion. So, my plan now is go back to the city. Sell stuff. I know there are tons of side quests, which I probably most will ignore for now, because I kind of want to continue with the main story. This is the crafting. More crafting. Tourney, I'm fairly certain. Well, that's for Catherine. That might be something I might actually do. And this is for the thieving quests, which I'm not gonna do. And this is probably, well, I don't know. Anyways, I'll have to go back to the city, sell stuff, fix stuff, and then I'll decide whether we go and talk to, I guess it's Catherine, because this is the place where she was working, or whether we go to the Ruthards, the Rutland tree. But anyways, that means we'll have to go back to the city, which means it will take me a little while, plus I will sell stuff. So I'll see you soon. I see you later. For you guys soon, for me it's a little bit longer because I have to go and sell stuff and fix stuff. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Here we are. So I decided that I still continue doing the main quests, and I'll probably do that for unforeseeable future. I did buy something for myself, because of course I did. And it was Milanese plate leg armor, which was better than what I had. I had to pay something 1,200 Groschens from my own pocket after selling things. Anywho, let's go and tell the good news.
I expect you have some reason for being here. Can I help you?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him.
Oh, he will.
You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting Groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholding to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera.
My words exactly.
God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Martin.
Oh,
It's good to see that King Wenceslas still has support here.
I'm doing everything I can to keep it that way. You hinted at something, so continue. Convince us that Liechtenstein sent us a capable man.
Sir Kunslin,
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavark's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Well, this is going...
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
How dare
Henry,
he?
kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last Groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
No.
Oh, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Yep.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Ooh.
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck? or come to an agreement?
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
Well, he can.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances.
By the way, I have your ring.
Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Yeah, I'll go with this.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Burgov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Burgov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak, and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let us continue.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Yes. I need to know about the
Your father sent me.
secret passage.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Oh,
Is it in
no.
a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all?
Maybe.
Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's
Well,
not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
thank you.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours. But tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
Yep.
Well, I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances, but one way or another I'd have helped. You have my word on it.
I hope your word carries some weight. At any rate, I also require some help. In a particular matter. But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
Ah.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
What might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
This is gonna be fun. This will probably take a while to do. Honestly, I'm kind of keen to end the episode here and do that on the next episode, because I'm fairly certain it will take a long while to succeed. And this would seem a good place to end. I know, it's been a shorter episode than I anticipated, but I'm fairly certain we will take quite a long time.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
In the bloody castle. So there's that. Let's check a map first a little bit. What did we get? First level, second, third, fourth. With my luck, it's on the fourth, which is most likely place to check. There are 3 passages. One in the tower, apparently. One in the yard, maybe. I don't know if that's... Yeah. Honestly, that will take us a long while to do that, because I'm fairly certain I effed that up quite a few times. I'll probably have to go and buy some savior schnapps to save myself a bother, so there's that.
You silly doggy.
We need to find the place, then loot the place, and survive the place. So, like I said, that will be for the next episode, so I do apologize, a shorter episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.